What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Garage Gang Podcast. With me, as always, to my far, far right, in a land far, far away, we have Mr. Aaron Gutierrez. To his left, we have Mr. Ken Knutson. And to my right, our very special guest, Mr. Shane Minter. What's up, dog?
What's going
What's going on?
How's
What's
it
up,
going,
Shane?
guys?
So, Shane is our very, very special guest today. He has a company. It's called Gnarbage. Gnarbage. So, what is Gnarbage? Kind of explain to us, like, you know, what it is.
Gnarbage is basically anything gnarly, anything garbage. Combine the two together, and you got Gnarbage.
That's pretty dope.
It originally started. I saw a guy do a handstand on a longboard, and I thought it was the craziest thing. And then I just I thought it was cool. I thought it was Gnarbage, and that's kind of how the name came about.
So basically, what you're saying is try and do something gnarly
Yes,
that is halfway garbage and make it Gnarbage.
exactly.
Make
Yeah.
it try to stick to the wall.
Exactly. It
You
could
know,
be
so to
anything.
speak.
Could be like a badass skydiver jumping out of the sky. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Gnarbage.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's sick.
Also, I want to point out that we tried to do this yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see a part of this video. We're wearing different clothes and shooting hoops, and then now we're not. So we tried doing this yesterday.
It's take two. We had a little bit of technical
It was
difficulties.
definitely
yesterday.
technical difficulties, and it got too late. So we're like, let's just try to reconvene tomorrow and give the old second try. You
Definitely want to give Shane a big thanks for staying
Yeah,
out
dude.
and coming back.
know? Although you should be thanking us because you got to stay in the coast another day.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
Yeah,
right.
right.
Appreciate you guys for that.
yeah, just fun.
This is this podcast kind of came about. Wouldn't have happened if Shane and I would have never have met. So I kind of want to talk about the night that we met because
Yeah.
that was freaking hilarious. I was actually sober driver for a girl that I was dating at the time and her friend Chelsea. And you know Chelsea, or did you know
Yeah,
Jenna?
I know Chelsea. Yeah.
Okay, so you know Chelsea, and because I was the only guy, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry, you know our buddy Shane is coming out," and
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, cool."
He's gnarly.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
And so, you know, I was waiting for you, and you get there, we start talking, and I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I'm from Slow. And you go, oh, you're from San Luis? You ever heard of a bar called Bill's Place? And I go, oh, man, that's my jam, dude. And then coming to find out, we have a mutual friend. Shout out Forrest Panky. What up,
Forrest
dog?
Panky, what's up, dude?
But yeah, that was pretty much the start of our friendship, and yeah, the old
Check you later.
yeah, the old shoot 'em a gabbin'.
I was going more for the Days of Confused.
Oh,
Check you
yeah.
later. But that works. Your
That
shooter
was a
works.
fun night, man.
I
That-
just saw
that
everyone
was
else
a good
pointing
night.
their guns, and I was like, I got it.
That was a good night. I had never been out in like bars in Hanford and stuff, and so it was a good night. It was fun.
Yeah, that was pre-COVID, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it was definitely pre-COVID.
good times.
Everyone's got to talk about that. That's the thing now.
Yeah, pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Back when things were just
Back,
normal.
yeah. Lots happened since then, man.
Totally.
I miss going out to well, it's starting to reconvene again, but I miss being able to go out.
I want
Yeah.
to say on my way,
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
on my way out that night, I'm pretty sure I rear-ended somebody.
Yes,
That was the first
right.
time I've ever been in
I
an
remember
accident,
that.
and I was like, man, let's go get drunk. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude.
that's
no
right.
one was hurt. So I
No,
was
that's
like,
right. Yeah,
I'm still going out. I mean, of
Wait,
course.
did you like stop and let them know, or did you just take
Oh,
off?
I took off.
Good,
No,
'cause
I
I
wouldn't.
would've-
Oh,
You
God.
got to keep it Gnarbage.
Peace,
You
yeah.
gotta- No,
Peace.
I
That's
stopped.
the garbage part of Norwich.
Yeah.
Did you leave your were they there? Were they
Leave-
there, or did you leave your insurance?
No, they were there. Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
damn,
was
that
okay.
sucks.
It was all right.
I'd have been halfway to the coast by then.
See you later.
I'm joking. No,
halfway not joking.
no, full way, not joking.
But yeah, so just, you know, end of the or moral of the story is, you know, you go out for a night, just expecting to be a sober driver, and then you end up meeting some cool people. So that was
Right
that was
on, man.
pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
That was a good night.
Definitely. So right now, because your company's name is Gnarbage, so I decided we're gonna do like a gang debate. It's a segment. We do different things, and I feel like a lot of the English language these days is two words combined, like Gnarbage. And there's actually a word for that, and it's called portmanteau. And I never heard of that word before until I looked it up.
It's very true because I looked it up too after he told me it
Never
was
heard of that.
portmanteau. I was like, no way, I've never heard of that. And so combination of two, right?
Yeah.
2 words.
Go ahead.
So the first definition is a large trunk or suitcase, which I think portmanteau is like a suitcase in French. And then the second part is a word blending the sounds and combining the meaning of two others. So I just kind of want to know, like, what are you guys' like favorite combination of words? Because there's so many of them, and there's I mean, there's a shit ton of them out there.
Yeah.
I'll start it off. The word I looked up was craptacular.
Craptacular.
Yeah, something that is so crappy it's spectacular, or like an event, something you watch that is so stupid it's awesome. You know what I'm talking about?
So I would have.
That could
like
be
watching
some
a Giants
Gnarbage.
game.
I mean, that could be some Gnarbage
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
I would have thought something that was so spectacular make you shit your pants.
Yeah.
It's kind of
No,
all
it's
about,
be.
Yeah, it could
it's
be.
all about perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the kind of craptacular night you want to have,
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
they hit the brown note.
Yeah.
On that Giants thing, I've yesterday I was really expecting Joe to be like, did you see the Giants record lately? Well, it's pretty good, you know.
It is.
Is it?
But
15 and 8 right
I'll
now.
give Joe credit where credit's due. He held off bringing up the Giants yesterday.
Honestly,
Because they're 15-8, I believe.
they are. We are.
That
tied.
ain't bad for them. right
Giants and Dodgers are tied, and if
we
you
just
ask
won
me
today.
how,
Yeah.
I'd have no idea because
Well, we're hurt.
now. Injuries.
we're hurt too.
Yeah. Okay.
Cueto's hurt.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you
Cueto's been hurt for 3 years.
True.
Yeah. Are you missing an MVP?
Huh?
Are you missing an MVP?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait, hold on. Answer me this: Is what's his name? Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
Is he injured?
He is not. And Buster Posey is not injured either.
that's
and
good.
both of those old fogies are leading the league in home runs.
Well, Buster's got my full respect for sure. I like Buster Posey.
I hope he blows his ankle.
Yeah, I had to be nice a little bit.
I'm not.
So I'll just do
Okay.
my word. I got two. One is something that me and Aaron and Joe are very familiar with, and that's called three-peat.
Okay.
You know the lake.
You went 3 and then you stopped. I was like, okay, what do we?
sorry. Yeah.
That could have been.
Shit, that happens to me sometimes.
That could have been many other words.
Yeah. It was three. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Menage a trois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that works too, by the way. But so it's when you repeat a championship 3 times. Such
Lakers
as what
are
the
used to
Lakers
that,
usually do every now and then. And then another one that I just thought I'd give for the ladies, and that's twerk. And that's
What does
a
that mean?
combination of twist and jerk. It's a dance move that involves jerking your bottom half at something.
Nice.
Usually,
Yeah, that's-
usually a guy.
Usually whilst listening to Cardi B.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I ain't mad at that though. That's that gets them going. That
So,
Cardi B.
other than Gnarbage, what other words you got for us?
You know what? I feel like SpongeBob right now.
Yeah.
Nothing's really coming to mind. What's his name? Like, I'm trying to think, and nothing's really coming to mind.
What do you got, Joe?
I know. I mean, you get the simple ones. Like for me, I'm always hangry. Like when I'm hungry, I get in a bad mood.
That is Kayla's constant state.
Yeah. But I also have another few. I have a few cool ones. Let me see. I had to write them down so I didn't forget.
It's hard to think about at first, and then like you start looking at actual ones, and it's just like, oh,
They're all over the place,
It's
huh?
Yeah.
it's everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's really not.
podcast is one
Yeah.
because pod was taken from iPod and then cast was okay. So the first one, master dating. It's a noun.
Masturbating.
Master dating.
Oh,
So it's a noun.
Not what I heard.
And it means going out alone to a movie or a restaurant.
That's a good one. I never even. That's master dating.
Master dating.
Yeah, because you're dating the master.
Yeah.
Right? Because
I mean, or,
And because afterwards you're going to be
Yeah.
masturbating. It's the prequel to
You gotta double
masturbating.
down.
that might be
Absolutely.
my. I mean, I thought Craptacular was going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
and that one is pretty meaningful.
That's masturbating's prequel.
Yeah, that is the prequel to masturbation.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Going on a date by yourself. I hope you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Next time I see somebody doing that, I'm like, are you having fun masturbating?
Yeah, they're
They're
gonna
going to
be
go,
like, huh?
what?
You're masturbating. He's like, come again?
Not
no,
yet.
No,
No, not yet.
It's a one-time thing. You're just a.
Twice when
Never
nobody's home.
Oh, dude. It's
So-
kind of weird when you think about it.
My other word.
Going two-peat? Like, so?
Can you recharge that fast?
I don't know.
Double Dutch oven?
Double Dutch oven.
That had nothing to do with what we were talking about. No. It just came to my head, and I was like, that sounds like a cool word.
So my other one is ask hole. Somebody who asks many stupid and pointless or obnoxious questions. Ask hole.
I'll leave this one to you.
That's you.
I'm looking at an asshole right now. I can tell you that.
I knew where you're going.
I mean,
that's why
I just had to look at him.
But most of my questions, I feel like, are what? Like, I don't feel like I don't ask many stupid questions. I'm always, I don't know.
Like,
sometimes
should have heard the first time, right?
Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah. You fucking asshole.
Oh, dude, just good stuff. That was fun.
Okay, I got a question. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Layton, California.
Layton. Okay,
Layton.
Explain to everyone who doesn't know where the hell Layton is.
Shoot, Layton's about 35, 40 minutes from Fresno, just south of Fresno.
All right.
Small town. Graduated class of 40, or 42, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Small town.
Like, we had a small graduating class. I want to say it was like 300.
There's 300. 150 girls, 150 guys.
Yeah, I remember.
Nice.
But it was like, when you, and I think, oh, that's a small class. Then you come in here with 42.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez. And then you talk to people that like went to like school in Kansas. No, yeah, we had 12. And it's like,
12.
what? And like, no, in my school we had 12.
Oh, the whole school had 12.
Wow.
Nice.
We won state in football, too.
Yeah. It was 3-man football.
That's crazy.
With an all-time quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay, so Layton.
Layton.
What is there to do in Layton? Tell us about it.
Ride dirt bikes. It's just break the law. Everyone in town's got a golf cart because there's no cops around. So everyone rides their golf carts around town.
So is that kind of where you got your, like, I guess, knack for doing different things? Like, not necessarily like sports, but doing like the action sports type games? You know?
Totally.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. Let's see. 2 years ago, it's just a random story, but I got an enduro bike, and then my dad helped me fix it. I just got it fixed. I was excited. Took off. Wasn't wearing a helmet. The one time there's a cop in town, he got me. Turned around, and I just decided my dumbass was going to run.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just moved back to town, actually. So, it was pretty embarrassing. The bike ended up running out of gas, or I don't know what happened. It died, and then I was turning a corner in some gravel, and I crashed right in front of a school too. The kids were outside playing. Cop threw me in front of the cop car. Yeah. I'm just sitting there smiling. Like, I mean, there's nothing else you could do but laugh, kind of.
That was some Gnarbage, dude.
There was some
Gnarbage.
Probably only like 5 kids out there.
Dude, but then I had to do community service in town, and it was just, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. You know what I mean? Everyone in town, they know you. They're just driving around. You're mowing the yards.
Yeah. So wait, okay, yeah. What was your community service?
Mowing yards and cleaning up at the sewage treatment plant. Yep.
Okay, that's
damn.
cool.
So what does that consist of? Cleaning up at, like, you don't have to deal with any of the sewage, right?
Not too much, but
Not too much.
There's a little bit involved.
Man,
like their solid system, you got to, like, I don't know, dilute down the solids.
Well, that's just nasty. My dad pumps up things for a living, so it's gross.
Yeah, we got something in common. I have too dabbled in the art of community service. couple times.
Just toe in the water.
I worked for the city of Long Beach.
And then they impounded my bike after that too. So
yes, you did, Kenny.
Yeah. Also in Layton, and I'll just throw this out there. There's they have the bullfighting arena.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. So there's bullfights.
Layton Rodeos.
Yeah.
It's like a holiday in that town. It's people, they're waiting for the Layton Rodeo to happen. I don't know.
Is that what the town's known for?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, people come from everywhere for the Layton Rodeo.
It's like the Tulare Farm Show?
It's a drunk fest.
Pretty much.
Everyone's drunk. Everyone's driving golf carts around town.
It's a shit show. It's awesome.
It's awesome. It's
That's
awesome
dope.
shit show.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going on this year, actually.
No.
Fucking COVID.
Bastard.
That's one thing. I want to go to a rodeo sometime.
You have never been?
I've
never been to
my
Elks.
dad, like,
Never
back
been to-
in the day, and then, like, through high school, we used to just all get faded up.
I've seen, like, mutton busting at, like, the fair when you go and stuff, like the little kids, riding the sheep. But I've never actually watched, like a bull rider or nothing like that.
Dude,
I want to go.
the Cal Poly Rodeo is pretty awesome.
Rodeos are fun
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah, and that's
Fun
one I want to go
times.
to too. The
Cal
Cal
Poly
Poly.
rodeo.
Plus, now the girls would absolutely go crazy
Yeah.
for that. You know what I mean?
Especially the mutton busting. That'd be fun to watch.
the mutt busted, man. They probably want to do it at some point. That was-
Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think so.
You're
much,
right.
much-
You're
much
right.
into it.
I'll have to take you guys to a Portuguese bullfight. You guys have never
I'd be cool
been.
with that.
Totally
I'm
different.
down.
It's
I'm
fun,
down.
dude.
Different vibe.
It's
so down.
and you've been to one, I'm
yeah,
sure.
oh,
Yeah,
they're
Hey,
awesome.
that'd be cool to get a Portuguese bullfighter on the pod too sometime.
I might know a few.
I know a few too.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
I mean, like that's that's an out there thing.
Yeah.
You gotta have some cajones.
The one that Manuel Pichot, he's a part of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Really?
He just stands out there and let the bull run right into him. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but it's
So-
awesome to watch.
Dude.
So the Suicide Squad will be.
It's awesome to watch.
It depends on what kind of bulls there are. There's different bullfights. So, a lot of times they'll have a bull on a rope, and they'll have guys in the back kind of like controlling the rope. And then when the bull gets tired, they get the Suicide Squad and they catch the bull. And
Oh, they jump on the head and shit.
yeah,
right?
so it's. I mean,
I've
I think
seen
it's like
videos
11
of
guys, and it's like one guy out in front, and then the guy in the back grabs the tail of the bull. And then, I mean, the bull can come head on. Sometimes the guy goes this way, away from the line, and it's a missed
Well, they're
catch.
so strong.
Yeah.
I've done like branding before, with the cattle at my brother's ranch, and like, dude, trying to grab them by the tail and throw them down, and you gotta hold the legs. Hey, that shit, those things are strong. Man.
Yeah.
So a bull, I can only imagine.
Like
Yeah.
I think I'd want to be like the 10th guy, or
Yeah.
I want to be the first guy in line
No,
there.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, because there's a whole technique on how to grab and hang on, and
I just don't want to be in that line.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
what I'm not gonna be in that line.
Smart
I want to
answer.
be
Yeah.
watching from the stands
Yeah.
with the beer and peanuts
Yeah.
in my hand.
yep.
And
I woke up today for no reason, and my leg is killing me. So I can't imagine doing that and being hurt.
I mean,
Yeah.
back when I was a kid, like I said, they would have the bulls on the ropes, and they had them in. I mean, they have them in Layton, they have them in Tipton, Tulare, and they set up this arena, and then there's like little haystacks, and so you go and you can run across the bull. And there's a couple times, man, I ate shit, and I was afraid. And my mom and dad, you better be careful, because
Hey, what are those little beans they have there that they sell?
tromos.
Oh man,
the
those
yellow
beans are killer.
Oh,
Are
dude.
they?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Are there a bunch of Portuguese in Layton too?
that's the only place I've ever seen those beans is like bullfights.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
they're
there's a lot
amazing.
of Portuguese people in Layton.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
there's quite a
Layton,
bit.
Hanford.
Are you Portuguese?
No, I'm not.
No, gotcha. You don't look
what
Portuguese,
nationality
but-
are you?
Really white.
Yeah.
A little bit of Irish and then Indian.
Okay.
I don't know, just a whole bunch of
Yeah.
Caucasian.
Same.
Heinz,
Caucasian.
Heinz 57.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so with Gnarbage, kind of as it was born, like you started doing all these trick shots, like kind of, when or what kind of trick shots did you start doing at first? What, kind of.
I just started throwing the ball backwards, and I was like, "Hey, I'm pretty good at this." So I practiced, and then I got really good at it. I think I hit 7 consecutive 3-pointers backwards one time,
Jesus.
and I was just like, "Man, I gotta keep going with this. This is fun, And people find it entertaining, I guess." So
And then
Hell yeah.
And then you just started implementing more and more like props
and
and whatnot.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Tell us about
I
that.
got in the handstand thing. I was jumping at a trampoline place. I told you about the video, the guy doing the gnarly
Yeah.
handstand.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do that at that time. But I was at this trampoline place with my brother, and it was dark. So, and all the trampolines were lit up. Or no, the trampolines were dark, and then like around, the platforms, they were lit up. Well, I was jumping from trampoline to trampoline, and then there was this section that wasn't lit up, thinking it was the next trampoline. It was the solid ground, and I landed on my knee, and I just heard it pop, and I was like,
Damn.
"Oh man!" And then my little brother was there. He's like, "Dude, are you all right?" But anyway, my knee was pretty messed up.
What'd you do?
What I do? I just
Well,
hopped-
I'm saying, like, did you tear something? Or?
yeah, I slightly tore my ACL, and then I was pretty depressed, honestly, at the time. And then that video kind of gave me inspiration to learn how to do a handstand on a longboard.
That was recently,
Not just
right?
a handstand on a longboard.
Well, I could do a handstand in 6th grade, and then I never did anything with it. I was just like, oh, I could do this. And then someone actually made fun of me back then. And I was like, oh, handstands suck. You know what I mean? But it was probably because he was insecure.
Yeah.
Because his
he's
fat ass couldn't do
Little
it.
bastard. No, but yeah, totally.
You little piece of shit.
So I just stopped doing them. And then it was like, you grow up and you're like, do what you love. Who cares what people think, you know? So, I just kind of practiced at my handstands, perfected it. And yeah.
So what do you have? Like, you have a YouTube, you have TikTok.
Yeah, I have TikTok.
Tell us about that. Like, I know you said you do trick shots on your longboard, and
There's
all sorts of stuff like
There's
that.
so many different things, and I think one of my favorite ones, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was like last year when they had that trend where like you put a broom and it was like that.
Yeah.
And I think you shot a broom through a basketball hoop and it landed like
totally,
that.
Totally, yeah.
I remember that and I was like, dude, this is
pretty cool.
sick.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds,
That standing broom trend thing.
Yeah.
And I think that shot was totally lucky. To
Yeah.
be honest. But I hit it like I think it was within the first 5 attempts, and it was like, wow, that actually happened. It was a bank shot off the shop, and then landed in the hoop, and I was like, all right. And then I did one of those dabs.
Yeah.
You know, like, those awkward white guy dabs. It was just
It worked though.
it worked.
It worked.
But-
I mean, it left an impression on Joe apparently. So
Yeah, I was flabbergasted. I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking incredible.
Yeah, because everyone was doing that video thing, like you said, with
Yeah.
the broomstick, and I was like, I'm gonna do something different, you know.
Well, you showed me a video yesterday of you doing a handstand on a longboard, and like I don't know where you were, but you were like near a cliff.
Yeah, Yosemite.
Yeah, like you were near a cliff. It wasn't one little fall and you could have been down, and it was like, holy shit, dude.
I don't know. I don't see it that way. I don't think I'm gonna. I know I'm not gonna fall. So
I wouldn't ride that.
You can't think
standing up. I wouldn't ride that on my feet going down that hill.
Really?
Let alone
Yeah.
on my hands. That was.
Yeah, you can't really think about the failures when you're gonna try something like that. I would assume you need to have those positive vibes.
Yeah.
I know I saw this meme. It wasn't a meme actually. It was like this thing post on Facebook, and it had this girl sitting on the edge of this cliff, and it was like, would you sit on the edge of this cliff for 2 hours for $2 million? And I was like, nah, I don't know. I don't think real long and hard about that.
What are the wind conditions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I expecting rain, snow, or sleet?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I just think it's awesome just always going to your page and you're always doing something different, whether it's backward shots with a basketball, forward shot with a football, handstand slow-mo shot with a basketball going on your finger. Like there's just always something different and it's just entertaining. And honestly, man, like throughout this past year with COVID and with all this like different stuff, like I think a lot of people really gravitated towards that because it's just like, dude, this is awesome to watch. It's not like negative stuff that's going on. It's kind of like even if the video is 30 seconds, like it's a 30-second break from
reality or whatever
Hell yeah.
anyone's going through.
Well, I mean, it could inspire like that people to try, doing trick shots and
Just like
Gnarbage too, because you don't have to be, you're trying to find alternative things to do at this point,
Yeah, totally.
Just like Homeboy inspired you to do a handstand,
Yeah.
Do the hands on the longboard. So.
So with Gnarbage, you have so you do like Indoboard stuff, and so like you're sponsored by Indoboard?
I'm basically part of their Team Rider crew. I wouldn't say sponsored, but they share a lot of my stories. I'm part of their affiliate program. So if you go to my website and you can basically go through me and I'll get a percentage of the sale.
like enter code word Gnarbage.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have to give that plug at the whenever.
Yeah.
You can give it plug whenever, man. But
totally.
Totally.
So an Indoboard is like it's a balancing thing, right?
Yeah, it's a balance
Yeah.
board. It's basically got one. It's like a roller. It's got a roller in the middle, and then you balance on it. Yeah.
Is that the thing that every year either
I have a couple in my
Taylor
car
or
too.
Taylor or Danny shares of Danny eating shit on the Indoboard? Was that what it was?
I believe it's something like that.
I believe it's a board and you stand on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
roller
totally.
and you I've seen
I
a
have
couple
one in my
people
car if
eat
you guys
shit.
want to
Really?
try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I should.
I'm accident
First
prone
of all,
as it
Aaron,
is.
Kayla would kill you.
Yeah.
Taylor would
And,
murder me.
Yeah, kill you. I'm just gonna be your advocate right here. You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to. Though.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to get that on video.
Yeah.
But so I mean, I support your decision either way.
Also on video, we have from our trick shot stuff yesterday, Kenny trying to do a handstand, and then my dog trying to run Kenny over.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
How'd that work out for Duke?
You got trucked.
I didn't even know I was doing it, which,
Took a
you
hit.
know, eventually we will have that,
It'll be
the clips. It'll be all edited up, all that good stuff. You'll see a bunch of our content from trying to do trick shots of our own on a little play basket.
Yeah. I just think it's awesome that like you're part of the Indo board team, and then you've also like I've seen Sunny D. Like
Sunny D, they
shares
sent me
your
a
stuff.
sweater. They're like, "Hey, we love your stuff." We've messaged back and forth a couple times, and then I got connected with Sports Illustrated recently, and then me and my friend Brian got an invitation to go on the Go Big show with Snoop Dogg.
No shit.
Yeah, so we're a part
dope.
of that. So I mean, we're kind of waiting to hear back as of right now.
Dude, that'd be
And
so
nothing's
sick.
guaranteed, but
No, but
it's
still,
it's
dude, that's-
just to be even in that consideration, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to Balancing Brian.
Yeah. That's the guy that's in your videos. That
Yeah, we do a lot of trick shots together and stuff. We just see an opportunity in what we're doing, and we're passionate about it, so we're trying to make it happen.
That's what's up, dude. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Just have fun. Especially, I mean, dude, so yesterday he did a freaking handstand shot where he shot. it into the
You'll
hoop.
see it here.
Like, it's unreal. We're all sitting here and like, he gets up there, does the handstand, walks to the ball, then he sits there and like sizes it up, and it's like, fuck, dude, I would have blown my freaking, I would have scorpioned, like after like maybe one move of you trying to get going.
Yeah.
Bad.
So you do stuff on Instagram, and I think your biggest following is on TikTok. You have 14,000 followers.
Yeah, I
on
just
TikTok.
hit 14.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's amazing. What's it like communicating with people that are all around the world? A lot of people like it. Do a lot of people hate on your stuff?
I get so much love. It's crazy.
Good.
Love from strangers and support, and it's like, man, like sometimes if I'm having a bad day, I'll just scroll through my comments and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like I really inspired or made an impact on someone's life, and it's just a good feeling.
Hell yeah. That's not Gnarbage.
That's not garbage.
That's sick.
Do you do anything like other than what else do you do other than trick shots that you that's Gnarbage, bro?
I work for my parents' construction company. I like doing that. I would like to have my own studio one day where I train people on Indo boards, show people that balancing and just movement is, you know what I mean? It's better than going to the gym. It's
Because using your own body weight.
Right.
yeah, exactly. I mean, and it should be fun. You shouldn't be going to the gym and thinking it's this miserable process that you have to go through to get in shape. And I think you should just, I don't know, go outside and move and have fun.
Absolutely.
You said yesterday too. I think in some of your videos you use some slack lines.
Some slack.
Yeah, slack lines.
I'm trying to get better at that. I can.
Is that the one where they like and they just jump on it and they do all those crazy?
They have different styles of slack lines. They have
that'd
like
be
high
cool.
lines, and some of them are either really tight or they're. I mean, it also depends on your personal preference. But I did a handstand on one for 3 seconds, and I feel like that was pretty cool. That was
dude,
one of my.
that's-
That was
I would say
I
so.
can't even
it
stand
was
on
cool
one
for
for
me.
3 seconds.
It was pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I messed around with that for quite a while, and I got 3 seconds. I was like, that's good enough.
Yeah. Okay, so you say you did that, and then do you like land it back on the freaking rope, or do you do that and land it back down?
Oh no, I was just on the ground.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, I was gonna say, holy shit. That,
Yeah, but my friend Brian, he launches them from the slack line, like trick shots from his slack line. I'll be bouncing on the Indo board, and like sometimes I'll be shooting them backwards, or we'll throw a football. We're just having fun and get in shape. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I know. I was saying, man, like one of these times soon, hopefully, we got to go to like the park or go to a basketball.
Yeah,
game and,
actually
like, do
get
this shit
a
for real. You know,
regulation size hoop.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I think that would be. I mean, well, for sure, we would all have a better chance at like doing stuff.
We can take a football.
Yeah, football,
Yeah.
anything really. Football, skateboard, whatever we want to do.
I got basketball, football, skateboard, indoor boards, all in the car. So
Yes.
you guys,
All the time,
when
huh?
you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool. How often do you come to the coast? I know you said your parents have a house here.
I
but-
try to come up like once a month at least, but sometimes could be a few times, a few more, a few less. It just depends.
Well,
you
we're
know?
then we're definitely gonna be keeping
Yeah.
in touch.
Yeah,
'cause,
definitely.
that's a thing we must do. That's a good way for content right there. So-
Heck yeah. So we're gonna end this with a story time segment, and this is based off of something that happened to me a few nights ago at Walmart. But our story time is gonna be the funniest thing you've ever seen in public.
The funniest.
So
You can go last.
yeah,
We all got
yeah.
our
last.
stories.
Give me a
You
minute,
can go
yeah.
last.
You want me to start? I'll start.
Go ahead.
Okay. So me, Mel, and I, Mel, and I,
Try it again.
Mel. Oh my gosh, I can't. even
Holy
talk.
shit.
Mel and I.
Mel. Well, because there's another person. Mel's cousin, Melanie, and I went out to dinner to Hoagie's, and we ended up going to Walmart after dinner. Melanie needed to buy some stuff, so we go to the checkout line, and we go to the self checkout line, and like straight ahead, there's this guy that's checking out, and I'm the first one that sees it, and then Melanie sees it, and then her little cousin sees it, and it's this guy, and his pants are hanging off his ass, like no underwear, just straight like bare ass, like freaking.
And he's just mooning
And
Walmart?
he's like
That's
straight
a normal
mooning
thing in Walmart, I feel like.
Dude, I lost my shit. I started laughing so hard. Melanie, we all were laughing. We got to the register. It was just hilarious. And
Which Walmart was this?
AG, Rio Grande.
Okay, wow.
But
Yeah.
I expected Santa Maria, but
I mean, like, I'm expecting, like, you can't not look at it. Like, you're staring, you're like, this guy's got to pull his pants up at some point.
It's like a train wreck.
Yeah,
like
dude,
a
you're
train.
just like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like, it wasn't plumber's crack, it was plumber's ass. Like, straight, like, everything, dude. Like, any lower probably could have seen nutsack. And so they walk out a little bit in front of us, and so on the way out, I'm like telling, like, I do this thing sometimes where like I'll start talking shit to people in Portuguese, and then someday it might get me in trouble because that person might be Portuguese.
Yeah.
And so like in Portuguese, I'm yelling at them, "Hey, pull your pants up! You know, your pants are falling down."
Yeah.
And so Melanie and her little cousin are laughing. We're all laughing, and we see them get into his truck, and he gets into his truck, and his pants go down even further. He doesn't even pull them up; he just plops down on his freaking truck and just freaking drives.
Yeah.
So, that might not be the funniest thing I've ever seen in public, but the most recent funny thing,
Yeah.
that definitely takes cake because we were laughing about it for a few days now.
that's bare ass, dude.
Like
That's rough.
straight up.
Oh, I guess I'll go next. Keeping on that, the subject of ass and stuff. This is about me. It's not something I've seen, but it's something that happened to me recently. I recently went on vacation for a couple weeks, and I was coming back. You know, I prolonged it. I was in Fresno. And I had to work at 3 a.m. This was a Friday. I had to work at 3 a.m. on Saturday. So I was like, you know what? Can I stay at your house my buddy let me stay at his house for the night. And I got up at like midnight to come to the coast from Fresno for work at 3 a.m. So, I got up, all's good, did that, got in the car, got a big ass Red Bull because it was, it was midnight.
Yeah.
And so I'm on the 41, between Lemoore and Fresno.
Right.
And all of a sudden, just like an atomic bomb just hits my stomach, as coffee and
Energy drinks
will do in the morning, I guess, if you do all that. And I was like, oh no, in my car. And good thing, this was like 1:31 in the morning, so I didn't have to worry too much about traffic. But I was like, I know I'm close to Lemoore, but how close? I can't take that risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was passing, where there's a bus depot right there off the 41.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of like olive trees, looking. So I pulled off on some random road.
My man.
Went didn't even really go into the olive trees. I was like, I just picked one right off the road, down there. And I was like, oh my God, fucking did the business. Had to.
Did you have toilet paper though?
I had, I had
Napkins at
plenty of
least?
socks.
Did a farmer see you?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
This was 1:30 in the morning, and at this point, I was feeling so bad. I was like, I don't even care right now. Thankfully, I had a lot of tissues, but I would have used a sock or a wife beater. Or something.
I've used the wife beater
And,
before.
So I did my business, and thank you for the farmers off the 41 who own the olive trees next to the bus depot station. You were in my bathroom for the night.
That was not a deer shit.
Oh, they'll know. And
Hell no.
You fertilize the olive tree.
yeah. You can thank me later. I should get my own tree for that.
Yeah.
You like my brand?
Girl, what is that? A Hot Wheels car?
You know, I cleaned up and went on my merry way. Made it for work on time. What you know about that?
You still made it on time.
All time.
You want to fight about it?
Oh man, that and honestly, like driving that drive so much, that's a long stretch.
Yeah, it's longer than you. It's longer than you expect sometimes.
Yeah, to
And then
get to
sometimes-
Kettleman.
Especially when you got a shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
Time just gets
well,
not on your side.
literally, I was like, cool, because I did my business before I left, like any goddamn human being does, and like I was just like, it just was like,
There's always the second shit.
it was like Nagasaki,
There's
like
always
in
a
my
second.
stomach.
Nagasaki.
Well, it was like Hiroshima went on. Like I felt the mushroom cloud.
just dropping bombs.
dropping bombs, boy. Anyway, I'm getting tired. It's close to my bedtime.
Oh,
All right.
dude,
And-
that was
but
great.
no,
I was not
sorry,
expecting
I
a
get
good
weird.
shit story like that. That was fun.
Yeah. I was like, should I tell it? And then like you went, I had to stick on the ass theme. So
Well, mine's not on the ass theme.
surprisingly,
So you guys know where by Grand in AG, not Grand, Oak Park in AG, where you're sitting there and you're at the park, the Carl's Jr. Cool. You're at the Carl's Jr. and you're about to turn left onto Oak Park, and there's the big hill that comes down. And you go over the bridge. All right. Well, me and my dad are like second in line.
my dad and I.
Fuck you. me and my dad were second in line, and we're like just waiting, chilling, and waiting for the light to turn green. And we see this guy just fucking jamming on a bicycle down Oak Park Hill. You can kind of see him, and you're like, oh wow.
And that's a steep hill too.
Yeah. So dude's cruising. All right. So we're like, he's coming, and we see him. He gets over the bridge, and dude is still fucking humming. All right. He tries to make the turn the turn right there, and it's a tight turn.
Yeah.
Because if you want to stay in the bike lane, like
Yeah.
the dude goes straight into the door in the car in front of us, dude. No,
Yes.
like 30 miles an hour.
Yes.
He hits the fucking car, dude, and his hat pops off, and it just sits on top of the car. Dude, it didn't go flying. He just hit it, and it popped up, and it landed like that right on top of the car. And
Like
me
a
and my-
trick shot.
Yeah, and me and my dad are all, what the fuck, dude? And he's just all, gets up, he starts yelling, picks up his bike. The front wheel is tacoed. This thing is it's tacoed, bro, bent in half. And he just
Kind of like a cartoon.
oh
like
my
the
god,
wheel.
dude. And this guy, he's got a bloody nose. He picks up this fucking bike and just walks to the side and just like throws it and keeps walking. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And me and my dad are laughing. And like to this day, that's one of the funniest stories I think I've ever seen with my dad. Dude, like hauled ass. And it stopped him. Like there was no.
Oh no,
like,
yeah.
But the craziest thing, okay? We go and we pull next to a girl at the stoplight. Not a fucking scratch on her car. Not a scratch.
No dent, no scratch.
I was
That's
because
awesome.
she like looked at me and we were next to each other, and me and my dad are still laughing, and she was like terrified. This poor girl had like we saw the funniest thing in the world. She
She
saw a
was-
bum come 30 miles an hour at her fucking window
At her brand new
You-
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm like, she like looks at me and she's like pointing to her car, and so I start looking and like I roll my window down. I'm like, I don't see anything. I'm like, you look good. And she's like, oh, thank God. I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, it was so loud. Like,
So loud.
like, I will never forget that. as
I
long as
mean,
live.
just like you said, to put it in perspective, like dude's hauling ass down a hill, and then you just fucking get stopped by a car.
Well,
like,
and the funniest thing was how his hat didn't go fly. It just went. It popped straight up. It went like boop, boop, right on top of the freaking thing. Oh yeah, I'll never forget that.
oh, dude, that's good.
All right, Shane, what
What
you
do you
got?
got?
Let's see. Something embarrassing that happened to me recently. I was riding my longboard, probably less than 3 miles an hour, and there was a basketball, and I decided I was just gonna like play kind of like Rocket League with my with my basketball.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I hit it, I ran over it, and then it slingshotted me right into the ground. I was holding my phone. It was like before I was about to record some video content, and I just smashed it. I mean, as hard as I could. I fell right on my face. I mean, it was just bad. So I get it fixed, and then 2 days later, I get it fixed, and I'm like, can you got a case for me? He's like, oh, we don't have any cases for that phone right now. It was like an iPhone 11. I'm like, all right, well, that's weird. Whatever. I'll get a case later, and then like, I want to say the next day, drop my phone.
That's Kenny's famous words.
Yeah.
I'll get a case later.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get a case later. Drop my phone again. I have to go back see this guy. He's like, "Oh, you're back." Yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't sell me your case." You know what I mean? So I mean, that's all I got.
Go
But
figure. That reminds me. I don't know why it reminded me. It was this story, but Aaron and I were coming back from a beer Olympics at Chelsea Stenson's house, and it was super late, and we were super drunk, and we were going down. I think you had a scooter. Did you have my You know what? It was a messed up scooter.
It was
like
not a good scooter. It was one of those scooters that when you turn the handles, the thing was loose a little, so there was play in it.
This was like 2010, like right after high school. And I remember my mom dropped us off, and I had my shitty messed up longboard that was my mode of transportation, like sophomore year, and I had like Aaron brought one of my scooters that were just kind of messed up. You had to twist the freaking handlebars to make it go straight and shit.
Nice.
And
So
we get there.
We've all had that in our life. Yeah.
We partake a little bit, whatever.
We were shit-faced.
Call what you want to call it.
Absolutely.
And,
Ham sandwich.
We were on the Division Hill, right past La Placida, and I remember we were in the street, and I'm cruising on my longboard, going down, catching speed, and I think Aaron, you were behind. You
fell first.
Did I fall first?
You hit a turtle.
Did I? Okay.
The road turtle,
Gotcha.
the reflector thing?
Yeah.
Kenny hit a turtle.
I hit a turtle, and I just started flying down the hill. And I think, Aaron, you flew past me laughing, and then...
I laughed at you, and I didn't look, and the fucking handlebars went shink, and I'm all... right over, like right past Kenny, dude. So we're laying in the middle of the street laughing our asses off, dude.
God. This has got to be probably around 2, I would assume. But, like, heading back to my house, but that shit was hilarious. I don't know why that made me think of it, but that was a good story. That was a good one that we always think of.
There's plenty of times where I've eaten shit on bikes, scooters.
I'm a very clumsy person. I've eaten shit. I eat shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, like...
For breakfast.
My first
shit like for breakfast.
My first scooter, my parents bought me was some fucked up scooter, man, and it had like I don't even know what it was, but it was like a bar in the middle. It wasn't a razor, but it was like a bar at the bottom. So like anytime I went like uphill or downhill, it was always like
a Viper.
It's something like that.
Oh,
yeah. I had one of those.
I did too. I had a Viper.
Yeah, it had like that piece of like supporting bar on the bottom.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's the anti-fun bar. Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was talking to Maggie and Brian, and I was like kind of doing... Their kid Tavin has like a couple scooters, a couple razors, and like I was doing tricks on it.
Doing some bunny hops.
Doing all kinds of stuff on it back in the day, and I was like, don't worry, if I'll break it, I'll buy it. And she's like, it's like, they're like, razor scooters are like $20 now. And I was like,
back in the day?
Shit, they were like $60 back in the day.
When they
I was
came
like,
out, yeah.
I was like, I had a blue handled one, a green handled one, like, but
razors was shit.
Shane, where do you see Gnarbage going? And do you have any big ideas coming up?
I really want to break the world record for longest handstand on a longboard. I actually think I've done it before, but it wasn't official. So, in the near future,
how do you make it official? How do you do that?
Contact Guinness.
So you got to call them. And
you got to call them, and I don't know if you pay for them to fly out, but I mean it's something that I'd be willing to do.
They have to have a representative.
But
just to get
I
that
don't want to
plaque,
just beat it. I want to like completely
boot
shatter.
fight, yeah.
So it won't be
shatter
beat
it.
again.
Exactly.
At least for a while.
And if it does, I mean,
By you.
that'd be cool. You know,
Yeah.
Dude, that's huge. That's huge. That's cool, man.
So what's the record?
Yeah.
It's 2,255 feet.
2,000.
So that's pretty close
It's
to what?
just shy of half mile.
Half mile.
Jesus, dude.
On a fucking longboard?
Yeah.
Handstanding.
Making it in a hoop?
No.
No.
Just traveling the distance would be
Oh,
the record. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
And he was telling me yesterday. He said he's got a buddy who controls the board because it's one of the automatic boards. You know?
Okay.
And he said he got up to 17 miles an hour.
17. Yeah.
Dude, fuck that. That is crazy.
Well, you know what, dude? The Garage Gang thinks you can. We don't think.
No,
We know
you're
you
gonna
can. We
absolutely
know you
shit
can
on that
do it,
record, and you're gonna be in the history books.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Gonna be Guinness Book 2022, 2023, something like that.
Something
You can
like
still
that.
make those?
The guy
Soon,
that
soon.
holds
Yeah.
the record now broke it when he was 43. So there's. you
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
So
There's,
you got time.
there's time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, so tell our listeners what your handle is on TikTok and YouTube and whatever else you want to get across.
My TikTok handle is just Shane Minter, and then my Instagram is Shane Handstands.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also have Gnarbage for Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Dead.
Give it a like. Give it a follow.
That's freaking dope. Yeah.
Do what you got to do. Watch some serious freaking gnarly stuff.
Check it out. Check it out. Leave. Tell them what you think on all those handles. Tell us
Yeah,
what
I
you think.
appreciate it.
While you're at it, give the Garage Gang a little love too.
Yeah.
Or criticisms.
Like, review, share, follow. You know, we're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. As of 2 weeks ago, we haven't posted any videos on there, but we do have a TikTok officially.
Oh, you guys do?
Garage
Nice.
Gang Podcast. 0 videos yet, but that might change soon.
Yeah, it'll probably change soon, right?
Yeah.
You guys should get on there. It's
We have like 14 followers on TikTok.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Without
Big time.
even like
Without even a video.
So
That's
we got
big
14 and 14,000. We're close.
Yeah,
We're close.
We're getting
we're
somewhere.
in spitting distance.
You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and even I think you could be. It's on TuneIn. You'd be like, "Hey Alexa, play Garage Gang Podcast." It'd be like playing the best podcast on the Central Coast.
Well, that's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hell yeah. So awesome. That'll do it for this week's episode. Very, very happy to have Shane in as our guest. It was
Thanks for
an
having
awesome
me.
time, man.
Absolutely.
We had
Yeah.
fun. Can't wait to get out there and shoot some trick shots. Coming up next is going to be the trick shots we shot yesterday. And it'll be an awesome time. Hope you guys enjoy it.
GG's out.
Garage Gang,
Out.
baby.
Oh, terrible. So it's me?
Yep. You shot
Playing some PIG here. Some Garage Gang PIG. Some Gnarbage.
There you go.
Did you pull a steam plug or cockroach?
Oh, behind the back. Oh.
All right, Ken.
It's not a good look. Those air balls.
I know.
What do you got, Kenny?
We're all just shit.
Damn, that was.
I didn't get no.
We are an absolute.
Might have to go just pee.
Yeah.
Joe, Aaron's just going for the standard free throw just to get everyone started here.
All right.
Hey, money.
Solid.
All right.
You're next, right?
You're next, Joseph.
Here we go.
Oh.
There it is.
Take out the new guy, huh?
You gotta watch out, Joe. You're right in the fucking way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You make a better door than a window.
Oh,
Kenny's got pee
Yes.
because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got pee. What you got for the crowd, Aaron?
All right. Throw it behind the back again.
Tell us what you got, cuz.
Okay, behind the back again. Feeling it.
That.
Negative.
Nope.
Oh, it's
Oh.
I'm no big ball. Let's see.
Tell him what you want.
nice shot.
Oh. All right.
All right. The rebuttal.
All right.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. It is tough.
We got some 2Ps. What do you got, Kenny? Small ball. Off the roof. Nope. All right. So watch. Next shot. Get you right. Next shot, holding the camera, left-handed. Oh. Not gonna lie, I was pretty fucking close. There you go, Kenny. Or actually, I'll hold it till the next round. What do you got, Joe?
So it's free. It's mine.
Yeah, you're free.
Okay.
Man. Come on, Shane.
Your bench is all set up for an actual hoop.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny.
I know.
Man. Okay, my turn. All right. 4-3.
Dang it. 4-3.
The old Ray Allen.
Nope.
Oh, right over.
Hey, we're gonna have to edit this.
Yeah.
Show all of our makes.
Yeah. Well, so far I got 0, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try behind the back. I'm gonna try Gnarbage.
Let me record this real quick.
Let's see. I hope I make it. I don't know if I will or not.
You ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Close.
Was it really close?
No. Shane, don't be nice. Tell it like it is.
Hard, dude. That's hard.
Man.
Practice on the trike hoop.
Yeah.
What you got, Kenny? Man. The net moved, but that was just because of the wind, not because the ball hitting it. I'm gonna try it again. All right. Big ball, left-handed, holding the camera. I'm gonna lie, I'm getting closer than you guys shooting left-handed, holding the camera, so I'll take it.
Congratulations. Let's go first.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of editing on this video,
You can cut that right there when it goes in.
right?
Let's do that.
All right, Shane.
I gotta get
There it is.
There we go, Kenny.
All right.
Kenny's used to handling little balls.
this. Hey, not bad.
Close. Yeah.
Close.
Oh, Kenny's a PI. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Can we record?
Yeah, go ahead, hold it. All right.
Wait, we gotta go behind the back. Oh, sure.
Why not play freaking horse, dude?
Hey.
It's in baseball. Nope. All right, cool. And then you get the ball back.
Hit it twice.
The old.
The old 1-2 punch. Got it?
Yeah.
Good shot.
Man.
So close. Am I?
You want big ball, small ball?
Set, small one.
Man. We just got to get Kenny out now, pretty much, so we have an all-time camera person.
That's the goal.
Right.
We just need a full-time camera guy.
Bounce it in. Nope. Not hard enough. I'm gonna do this one again.
From the barbecue.
Barbecue.
Money.
Oh. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Wait.
I got PI, right?
So we got 2 PIs here?
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
Hey, you brought the heat today?
Yeah, man.
Wait. Don't I go after him?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Yeah, you done.
No.
Ain't that a bitch?
That's a bitch.
All right.
Replaceable chains. I'll get it.
I was really hoping this was gonna go a lot smoother. Make some shots.
Soccer ball. Nope.
Break my window.
Too much. Too much umph on it.
Shane was just playing us. Now he's gonna come with the Gnarbage and freaking knock us out. Kenny's up.
Oh!
That's pretty freaking close,
Getting
man.
creative.
I like it. I think I'm next. Joseph. Alright. Bounce this one.
So close.
That's the next time.
You're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
Too much. Getting there.
Everyone he wants.
It's different, huh?
It's
than
totally,
real
yeah,
basketball.
totally.
Yeah, it is.
That was pretty damn close, actually.
How much filming time you got?
Yeah. We've already wasted 9 minutes.
Not enough.
Is it my turn now?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that one was
Terrible.
Oh man, couldn't even.
It's terrible.
I think we all.
Well, it's because it was my right hand. That's why. It was my right hand.
Do not edit that out.
If if I did it, if I did it with my left, I would have been all right. Kenny's rolling his dice. Oh.
I'm bringing a big hoop next time.
I gotta have one laying down right there.
For sure, dude.
Nice. Oh.
Laying on the ground.
Oh, he's up.
Oh, okay, I got it.
All right.
21.
Small ball. Go underhand.
Wow, you literally missed a shot from an inch away, and you airballed one from 3 feet away.
I don't know if you guys can do this, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, way too hard.
Oh!
I'm not gonna lie, that was really fucking close.
on the bank.
No, what though? I'll try it.
I'll try it.
I can tell you right now, that was an H for me. Yeah.
See that ball?
Oh, he's going for it. He's serious. Hey, not bad.
Out of all of us, I did not expect anything.
No.
What?
All right.
Actually,
President, I like it.
Actually, I'm gonna try that again because I
Same,
had
I'm
a
gonna-
little bit more hint.
So wait, Joe's after me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't shoot that ball. It doesn't go in.
All right, man. Break a leg.
How close were you right here?
Something like that.
Was it with your right hand?
He was a little closer.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you almost.
He made a bank shot from right there. I don't know how.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Dude, I'm really nervous.
Jesus.
Kenny, do not fuck this up and get your G.
There's a lot of pressure on that shot.
All right, see? I'm actually surprised Joe made it. He almost missed it. Okay. Holding the camera, left-handed.
Nope.
Dude, I made it! All right, Joe. You gotta hold the camera.
All
Make
right.
it left-handed. Like, it's lucky. I really hope I caught that good.
Thank
I
you.
always win it too.
Nah, that's a P.
That's a good
That's
shot.
a P.
All right, I'm going to try this one again. So I'm out.
Let's go! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah. Duke's all stoked. My dog's happy too.
Dude, come here. Freaking dude.
Don't look at me! He's the one who got hurt! You should get him on camera.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, he bounced off of me.
Okay. I think you're good.
Oh my god. Dude, I fucked him. Oh, I didn't even know he was there.
Dude got rocked.
I'm a big boy.
He saw you go upside down. He said, something's wrong. Hey.
Close.
Close.
So Kenny's all time camera right now.
Dude.
What a way to go out.
Hey, tell your dog, never go heads up with me again. That's what happens. He used to be his dad. He used to be his dad. Now it's the dog.
I was never worried about you.
Uh-huh.
So wait, so I got a P, you got,
I had 0.
and you got a PI?
I got PI. I'm just glad I got that clutch shot in before I get eliminated. You know?
Yeah, you know? I made the shot holding the camera. I'm like, I'm good, dude. I
don't know if I could.
You got this. Right at the camera on the inside.
I tried. Alright.
Did you see his hands there?
No!
Oh!
One man, he's crouched down too.
Hope Duke's alright.
Oh!
I'm out. See you soon.
Me and you?
Me and Joe. Alright.
Who would have thunk?
Underneath the leg. No.
Joe, what do you have? PI?
I got a P. Ready?
Oh.
I'm gonna. No.
Almost.
Almost. One of us needs to make it. Oh, that's not fair.
He needs a boost.
This in on this bridge.
I can actually see his whole face.
I can't fucking reach.
That's messed up. He said, no, dude.
Wait, hold on.
You know, toss it, dude.
Oh!
PI.
Alright.
Come back of the century.
You gotta make them both.
You ain't gonna make one, so it don't matter.
I missed them both.
Okay.
Alright. Oh.
That was close.
I'll get you, Joe.
I should have just shot all my hands upside down.
Shit.
All the shots.
Dude! It's like real basketball for me shooting free throws.
What the F?
Give me a small ball.
Nice catch.
Gotta bank it in.
This is it.
Good. Let's do this.
All the marbles.
You didn't bank it.
I hit the rim.
You didn't bank
I hit the
it.
rim.
He said
It
bank.
banked right
I said you have to bank
here.
it.
It banked right here.
It's not a bank.
It banked right
Out of
here.
all of us, it's not a bank. That is
Nope,
not a bank.
not a bank.
No,
It
not a
banked right here.
I think he gets a reshot this.
That is not a bank.
Reshot it then.
Baseball player would call it a bank.
All right.
There you go.
There, I lost. You happy?
Yes, I am happy.
All right.
I'm even more happy that I didn't get a single letter.
So far, sickest shot we saw goes to this guy, Gnarbage.
Yes.
Shane.
Holding up to his freaking name.
Yup.
Yeah, I lost the battle though. Good win.
It's all right.
Hell yeah. That was fun.
All right, now to the real part.
If I can get through here.
Pass the pod.
You got do anything?
No, you're good.
Good.
No, you're good. Doing this out of the way, I'm gonna close the garage. Turn some lights on.
So I can stop it, right?
Yeah. Stop it, and then
Just push the record button again.
Yeah.